Hello everyone, this is Deepa Parekh. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Learn Anywhere, Anytime. Today we'll start with the first question of exercise 2.5 of chapter 2, named Fractions and Decimals. So the first question here is, which is greater? There are 6 sub-questions inside this. We'll find all the solutions one by one. We'll start with the first sub-question in that, and the sub-question here is 0.5 or 0.05. This is the first question. Now before we start to find which is greater and which is lesser, let's study a little basic of decimals. How do we calculate the decimals? Before point and after point. How are they counted? Let's just see a brief on that. So considering here, say for example, we will take the number 253.417. Say suppose this is the number we take. Now how will we calculate this? How will we write the expanded form of this? Say here, this is 2, 5, 3. Here the point we add it as plus 4, 1 and 7. Okay. Now before point, the number which is on the left side is counted as the smallest number, the smallest unit I mean. So here the unit of 3 is ones. 3 ones. The position of fifth here is come to tens. 5 tens, and 2 is in the position of hundreds. So 2 hundreds. So what is the expanded form here? 200, 5 tens and 3 ones. This is how we write. Now you can write either like this, or it can be written as 2 into 100, 5 into 10 and 3 into 1. This is how we write. Now just to bifurcate that these are 3 numbers, we just put a plus sign in between. I hope this is clear. Just to expand it, we write it as 2 into 100. Why? Because 2 is in the hundreds position, plus 5 is in the tens place. So 5 into 10 and 3 is at the ones place, plus 3 into 1. This is how we write the numbers which are before the point, which are on the left side of the point. Okay. Now let's see what would be the units of the numbers which are after the points, after the decimal. Okay. Now it's just the opposite of this. Here we saw the number which is at the last, which is at the left side, is considered as the smallest unit. Okay. Here it's just the opposite. The number which starts after the point is considered as the smallest unit. So here what would be? We can write it as plus 4. Now any number after decimal we don't write as ones. We start with tens. So here the number is 4 into 1 by 10. Why 1 by 10? Because it is after the decimal point. Say suppose 50 paise. How do we write 50 paise? We write 0.50. Okay. So this is after the decimal point. Okay. So how do we write this? The numbers which are after the decimal points are represented as 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, etc. Okay, so here it's 4 1 by 10 plus 1 into 1 by 100 again plus, and this last digit 7 is 7 into 1 by 1000. Understood? I hope this is clear to everyone. This is the basic way to calculate the units which are provided for a particular given number. Now on the basis of this unit, we can find out which number is bigger and which number is smaller. Now say, let's start doing this. The first exercise, how do we calculate? We'll find out. 0.5 or 0.05, which is a greater number? Now let's start. Now how do we do that? Here we should start comparing from the leftmost digit before the point or before the decimal. So while comparing these two digits, so we'll write here, since this is a question, we'll just copy it. 0.5 or 0.05. Now considering the leftmost digit, which is before the decimal, both are same, that is 0 and 0. So here both the digits are same. On the basis of this, we cannot calculate. Now let's see the number after the decimal, the first immediate number. Okay, the first immediate number is 5 in this case, and the first immediate number is 0 in this case. So which is bigger? 5 is bigger or 0 is bigger? Yes, the number 5 is bigger. Now just to inform you, if there is no number given after the decimal point, say 5 is given, but after that there is no decimal given, no number given. But here in this case there are two numbers after the decimal point. Okay, here 5. So for that comparison, if we see any number after the any number last after the decimal point can be considered as 0 by default. Okay, so here now to consider the other number. Now since we got that 5 is bigger than 0, there is no meaning of going further. Okay, so here which is the bigger number? The bigger number is 0.5 or 0.50. I hope this is understood. Let's see more problems which will make us easy to understand. The sub question number 2, that is 0.7 or 0.5. Now in the same way, 0.7 or 0.5. Clear, easy. 0 and 0 both are same, so we'll not be able to consider on that basis. The next immediate number is 7 and 5. Which is bigger? 7 is bigger. So here which is the greater number? 0.7 is the greater number. I hope this is clear. The third question, sub question says here, the question asked here is 7 or 0.7. Now see, 7 or 0.7. Now this 7 is before the decimal number. It's only the number 7. There is no point given here. So what does it mean? By default, it is 7.0 if we need to put the decimal number, because this is the number before the decimal point. And here, while comparison, 7 and 0. So of course, which is greater? 7 is the greater number. Clear? The next sub question number 4, that is 1.37 or 1.49. Now let's see this. 1.37 or 1.49. Now here, starting from the left side, 1 and 1 both are same, so we'll not be able to judge there. After the point, the immediate first number here is 3 and here it's 4. So which is greater? No matter whatever is the second number, We just need to see the first number after the decimal point. If this is 3 and this is 4, which means this number is the greater number. So what is the greater number here? It is 1.49. Okay, no matter, that is what I am saying, no matter if this is, the second number is greater, we need to calculate the value of the first number, because here after the decimal point the immediate first number is calculated as the bigger number. Clear? Now fifth one. Fifth question is 2.03 or 2.30. So 2.03 or 2.30. Here the first number 2 and 2 both are same. Second number, that is the number immediately after the decimal point, here it's 0 and here it is 3. So which is important? Which is bigger? 2.30 is the bigger number. Clear again? The last but not the least is the sixth question. 0.8 or 0.88. Okay? Now, this is something little different we need to concentrate. The number here is 0.8 or 0.88. Now, the first number 00 is same. The number after the decimal point, that is 0.8, is here also, and here also we have the same number, which is 0.8. So that's why we'll now need to consider the next number. Here, since there is no number given, we will consider by default as 0, and here the number is 8. Now which is bigger, 0 or 8? Yes, the number 8 is bigger. So which is the greater number here? The greater number here is 0.88. I hope this is clearly understood. So this was the part of first question of exercise 2.5. I hope this is clear to everyone. If you have yet not subscribed my channel, request you all to please subscribe, like and share. Would be creating more videos, so request you all to please watch. Thank you. Bye-bye.